Trying to say I'm tongue-tied, whenever you wanted me. Tongue-tied, tied tongue, whenever you're around. Red Dwarf Posse, how you guys doing today? Who am I? Well, I go by the name of Emmanuel Simon, aka Manny G. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, entertainer, evolving music producer. I'm just an all-round hard worker. I'm also an aspiring smeghead and member of the Off-Long Pluck. Boys from the Dwarf, come on, you Reds! In all seriousness, let's get to the questions. So what was my first ever episode of Red Dwarf I watched? Definitely one of the Series 8 episodes. When they were stuck in a brig on floor 13, having to deal with crazed, deranged droids and Neanderthals with badly spelt tattoos. Yes, I'm a big Series 8 fanatic. Probably back in the Red or either Crikey TV. Back in my days, man, it was very, very rare to see, well, for me anyways, to see sci-fi sitcoms. I've never seen anything like it, so that's what got me hooked on the show. And the banter, back and forth banter between Rimmer and Lister. I'm a big fan of sitcoms like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I used to watch a lot of Desmond's. I used to watch a lot of One-on-One, Kenan and Kel. And I'm a big sci-fi fan. You know, I like Star Trek, I like Star Wars. I could waffle on about all the other sci-fi films, but I'm a big sci-fi fan. When I saw a show like Red Dwarf that is also comedy and does, adds humor and hilarity, that's got me hooked. So that completely made me a fan right there. Back in the Red. So yeah, I think that was one of my favorite episodes. Now, who's my favorite cast member? My favorite cast member. That's another hard question. Do you mean cast members though, as just the regular actors or the actual characters? Character-wise, it's hard. Cast-wise, it's hard. I would say out of the Cat, Lister and Rimmer, 3 people. First, number 1, the Cat being that it just brings a lot of hilarity to the show, and I think all the characters bring hilarity, but they have their own unique type of, their own USP, unique selling point to bring to the table. It's subjective to say that they're the foundation of the hilarity of the show. I mean, I like Crichton, I like Lister, I like Rimmer, but the Cat, man, the Cat character reminds me of a kid. He likes exploring, he likes having fun, man. He likes chilling, he likes, saying, that's mine, this is mine, and spraying stuff, man. Obviously, I never used to do that, but as a kid, I used to have possessions, and whatever possession I found, I say, that's mine, I want that. So that kind of, I don't know, vibrant, kind of funny, childish, go-getter attitude the Cat has with his James Brown, Sammy Davis swag, man. I like the Cat, so Cat's cool, and not because of the next question either. I'm saying that the Cat is cool. I could say Lister because he's a semi-literate Randy Bullock, his tone-deaf space bomb, and what you see him, he is for years, and Rimmer because he's a smeghead. But yeah, the Cat definitely, but it's really hard crying. No, the Cat, joking. Yes. How difficult was it coming up with my version of Tongue Tied? To be honest, I do not remember how I made the entire arrangement. I don't know how I succumbed to even making such a good piece like that, but I think it goes back to my loop pedal because it's a device and an instrument. I go to gigs and I perform various places with the device, and I basically perform a cappella on the spot, in front of an audience, and I use that to arrange the harmonies, and then I just put in my music software, I laid the harmonies, and then I did my vocals. After my vocals, it just took me about a day or two, just a day or two to record the vocals, and entirely it took me an extra 2 weeks to get everything right, EQ'd, tweaked, and mixed, and just dynamically making everything sound right and just fattening up the sound a little bit. So it took me just about 2 days and 2 weeks to entirely tweak it up. So yeah, it was just fun, man. I wanted to pay homage to the original, but I wanted to just show my qualities, my diverse qualities myself as an artist. But obviously, big ups to Danny John-Jules the Cat, man, for the original. Like that's definitive. That's divine, man. I can't dispute the original. Even though my version, is very decent. Gotta pay homage to the original. So that's what I was trying to do, but my own diverse qualities in a way. What's my favorite episode of all time? Another tough one. These basic tough ones. I have a top 5. No, I have a top 10. Gunmen of the Apocalypse is definitely one of them. Because that has a lot of hilarity in it. I also like the time traveling episodes like Stasis Leak. I like Lemons. I like Out of Time. One of the new episodes, Give and Take. I have to say maybe, man, Pete. I like Pete as well. I like Pete, and I think that's one of my favorite episodes initially, but it's a tough choice. I don't know, obviously. It's very hard because the new series are out as well, 10, 11, 12. It's a hard question. I can't honestly pick, but I think that's my avenue of favorite episodes. Oh, and the new episode that came out with Series 11, Twentica, that is great, man. That is great. I love that. And the homage to Star Trek Voyager 2. I think Twentica would be in my top 3, if not 1 or 2. I'm being serious. And that number 3, I think, would be Gunmen of the Apocalypse. And yeah, one of them anyways. What are my plans for the future? Well, just keep doing what I'm doing, basically, man. And I want you guys to keep doing what you're doing, especially, man. Keep up the promotion and stuff, and just keep up the hilarity, man. And keep supporting Red Dwarf. I know I'm gonna keep supporting Red Dwarf. I bought the DVDs when I was a kid entirely. I've got an EP coming out, which is my first ever a cappella EP. It's called Vibe, and Lunar City 7 is going to be one of the actual covers. Lunar City 7. So I've got that. I'm doing my own interpretation. I'm performing as Perry Niquomo. Actually, one of the characters in this magazine that was mentioned as to Lister singing Lunar City 7. That's one of the singers. So what if Perry Niquomo was at? What if the song? How would it be like in the Red Dwarf universe if you heard it on radio? So that's my answer on the Vibe EP, and I've just got a lot of other projects coming up, and I'll probably possibly do a video of Lunar City 7 and perform as Perry Niquomo. So I'm trying to really enhance and exaggerate the character and bring it to life. The character's there, but no one's done nothing with it, so I plan to do that and hopefully just open some more doors and opportunities. And yeah, man, that's about it. Peace out. That was my Q&A. Once again, I go by the name of Emmanuel Simon, aka Manny G. Big ups to Mark Smeg for this opportunity, for making me take part in this Q&A, and I appreciate it. Boys from the Dwarf, I'm out.
I'm trying to say I'm tongue-tied, whenever you wanted me. Tongue-tied, tied tongue, whenever you're around.
1, 2, 3, 4, shoot.
When I saw you for the first time, my knees began to quiver, and I got a funny feeling in my kidneys and my liver.
Just persistent, baby.
My hands, they started shaking. My heart, they started pumping. My breakfast left my body. Darling, tells me something. You make me tongue-tied, whenever you want me. Tongue-tied, whenever you're around. Girl, you make me tongue-tied. Why can't I tell you please? Tongue-tied, whenever you're around. You make me feel are for the birds and bees,
reproductive system, baby.
But when I try to talk to you,
Talk,
my tongue unravels to my knees.
Flippity, flippity, flopperoo.
I tried to say I love you, but it came out kind of wrong, girl. It sounded like me do-we-do.
Tongue-tied.
No. You make me tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Whenever you want me. Tongue-tied, tongue-tied, whenever you're around. Girl, you make me tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Whenever you want me. Tongue-tied, tongue-tied, whenever you're around. My trousers, they go brown, girl. Oh, you make me tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Whenever you want me. Tongue-tied, tongue-tied, whenever you're around. Ooh, I'm begging on my knees. Sweet, sweet darling, listen please. Understand me when I say girl, you make me tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Whenever you want me. Tongue-tied, tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Whenever you're in town. Girl, you make me tongue-tied, tongue-tied. Why can't I tell you clearly? Tongue-tied, tongue-tied, whenever you're around. My trousers, they go brown.